In Maple Grove, Mayor Mark Stephenson is running unopposed in the November election, but there's a robust race for City Council. There are 7 candidates vying for 2 seats on the Maple Grove City Council. Phil Leith is not running for re-election, but longtime council member Karen Jaeger is. Here's what the 7 candidates had to say in their candidate statements.
The city of Maple Grove is changing. It is time for our local government to reflect that change. I'm a proud U.S. citizen, an immigrant from Senegal, and graduated from the University of Minnesota. I am very blessed to be living in Maple Grove. I started the nonprofit organization Multicultural Kids Network. I own several businesses. I am the president of the Senegalese American Chamber of Commerce. I am honored to be endorsed by the labor union. I am not a politician, but I want all residents to feel welcome and included in our city. As a member of the Maple Grove Citizen for Sustainability, I know how important it is to protect our green spaces. I also want to heal the community relationship with our police. I want to see the continuous growth of new businesses, especially those owned by women and minority. I'm Samba Fall. I'm asking for your vote.
I have proudly served the citizens of Maple Grove for 24 years, holding true to what is vitally important to our community. I am committed to work with all citizens and city staff to ensure affordable housing for all. Our community will be inclusive, and we will respect diversity and make certain that equity is at the forefront of our decision-making as we provide for safe and secure neighborhoods. As a fiscally conservative council, we have kept our tax levy at 4.9%, and we have maintained a AAA bond rating. I'm Karen Jaeger, a dedicated member of the Maple Grove City Council, and I would appreciate your vote on November 8th. Thank you.
What makes Maple Grove a special place? The waters, the family homes, the safety of our neighborhoods. They're worth defending. Lately, our town's been growing with lots of new folks. We can be proud of that. And to make good decisions about housing, keeping our community age-friendly, leaving a healthy, beautiful Maple Grove to our youth, we need a fresh perspective. Ever since I joined the Army in the aftermath of 9/11, it's been my mission to protect and preserve my community. As a veteran, a Maple Grove Citizens Police Academy graduate, and a leader in our faith communities, I share our core values, and I'm ready to work for you. I'm Christy Janigo, your neighbor for Maple Grove City Council.
My name is Rochelle Johnson. We live in a great city, and keeping us on a prosperous economic path while creating a safe, vibrant, multi-generational community is why I'm running to serve you on the City Council. If elected, I will fully support our public safety efforts to create a safe environment that allows our city to thrive. I believe local governments need to stay small and be focused on providing high-quality services balanced with common sense spending. We need mindful community development that recognizes the relationship between growth and preservation while also planning for reinvestment as our city ages. Being a teacher with a background in finance, I believe I can bring a well-rounded perspective and relevant leadership, which is why I'm asking for your vote. Learn more at RochelleJohnsonMN.com.
We may seldom meet city leaders at our door, but their vote that fashions policies on ordinances, assessments, plan approvals will affect your household. I've often claimed that city governments are among the most powerful governments in the nation. During the pandemic and riots, the abuse of city council powers was on full display in many cities across the United States. A pandemic is not a reason to abuse our constitutional rights, and a riot is not an excuse for weak leadership. One of my greatest concerns is electing council members that will fashion policies that drastically change Maple Grove, with agendas that do not carry on Maple Grove tradition, rather trying to change beautiful Maple Grove into something different than we currently experience.
Hello, my name is Travis Mitchell. I'm running for City Council. When filling out the bubble ballot, consider me as your second choice. My candidacy represents supporting the co-city councilor-elect and Maple Grove. Each candidate offers a substantial benefit to the city of Maple Grove. My business background complements each candidate's talent and experience. I have a bachelor's degree in leadership with a perfect GPA. I recently earned an MBA from Strayer in Washington, D.C., another 4.0 GPA. My excellence will represent Maple Grove citizens, and I'll serve alongside 4 others as conduits to communicate citizens' individuality and needs to the Commission and Board, the Economic Development Authority, and our City Administrator. Remember Travis on November 8th.
I'm James Robbins, and I'm asking for your vote for City Council. Over the last 20 years, I've dedicated my life to public service, serving our country at home and overseas, as a public defender, serving the less fortunate, and as a prosecutor in the pursuit of justice. If elected, my goal is to listen to the people in the community and be transparent as I represent their interests, to listen to first responders and small business owners and support them as they provide services within the community, and to collaborate with the mayor and other city council members as we work together to develop a vision and a plan for tomorrow. I look forward to serving you.
Also in Maple Grove this week, remembering victims of domestic violence.
Maria's Voice is working to reach as many people in the community as possible so that they have access to domestic abuse prevention education, which means they have the opportunity to get aware and educated about domestic violence before they experience it.
Sarah is part of Maria's Voice, a nonprofit formed to remember Maria Pugh, who died in Maple Grove in 2020. Maria's Voice organized a vigil at Town Green that included Memory Lane, a place that honored the 73 people who have died in domestic violence incidents since 2020. You can learn more about Maria's Voice at mariasvoice.org.